I'm Jackie Padilla, and I'm the host of Country Closeup. I thought it would be helpful to have an introduction to what this podcast and video series is and some background about me and why I started it in the first place. So first, Country Closeup is really meant to be an intimate, casual conversation with mainstream artists and fresh faces, especially those who are women and people of color and members of the LGBTQ plus community that so often are overlooked in country music. And this is a space to talk about country music's rich history and background and all the people who have made it what it is today, and talk about allyship at the same time. So it's really a great place to celebrate everybody. A little bit about me. I grew up a country music fan with no idea of how politicized country music has become and evolved. I grew up in Santa Fe, New Mexico on a ranch and had horses and chickens and ducks and trucks and went camping, and everything that country music sings about I could relate to because I lived it. I'd go on to attend Arizona State and study broadcast journalism. And at the university, we have this station, student run, called The Blaze. Blaze Radio had students hosting shows, and I had pitched a country music show alongside my friend Blake Bernard, and together we hosted Blazing Saddles. It was really then that I knew I wanted to work in this space and to work with artists and to be as involved as I possibly could. We were interviewing local artists in Arizona as well as, big names that I grew up listening to or that were just starting to come out onto the radio. Everyone from Kelsey Ballerini to Sam Hunt to Joe Nichols, Eli Young Band, Hunter Hayes. We really tried to make our presence known in the Southwest. Ultimately, I decided to graduate in 2016 and take a job as a local news reporter. So full-time, I am a video producer and video journalist right now in Washington, D.C. But my love for this industry hasn't changed, and I think it's sparked really interesting conversations moving to the East Coast and hearing so many people say, oh, I love all genres except country music, or explaining, some of the stigmas that they've heard about women in country or the politics behind it. And if you hear this tiny little begging, you are absolutely going to be interrupted in some of these episodes that I have by this guy. If you're only listening and not seeing, you can know that we are now joined by my puppy Jasper. Say hi, Jasper. He just wants to know that he also gets attention all the time. But as I was saying, I hear so many interesting conversations still going on in this space, and I just thought it was time to open up a new platform for us to have really productive conversations about what's going on in country music, about representation, and as we see new artists coming in and speaking out and utilizing social media in certain movements. And that's really what Country Closeup is all about. This is a really exciting season that I have coming up. We have interviews with such diverse artists, mostly over Zoom, but there is one special treat with an artist local here in DC, and I'm so excited for people to see it and so many people to be able to connect to these artists or members of country music who may not even be singer-songwriters. And if you hear something that you really enjoy, I really hope that you follow me or reach out to me, or you know an artist that you think could be interesting for this, please let me know. But I really do hope that you follow us, follow me. I guess it could be us, Jasper and I. Follow us at Country Closeup on Twitter and Instagram, and of course on YouTube. And I hope you enjoy. That's my Country Closeup.